Hello everybody. So I'm in a wheelchair and I never understood why people considered me to be some sort of inspiration to them. Considering I'm only 20 years old and I haven't really done anything worth being called an inspiration. I get called an inspiration so often that it's made me think, why am I an inspiration? I don't want this to come across as me being ungrateful for compliments, because I am grateful for them. Just certain ones are a little odd, I guess you'd say. So I wrote down 8 reasons why I get called an inspiration. Now, I can only speak for myself. Other people in wheelchairs obviously have different views on this. So this is just my point of view. So without further ado, here's 8 reasons why I'm not an inspiration. Number 1. I'm not an inspiration for simply waking up in the morning and going about my day instead of crying in bed about my disability. I've had so many people tell me that they couldn't be in my situation, that they wouldn't be able to handle being in a wheelchair. This is all I've ever known, so I don't really know what it's like to not be in a wheelchair. And believe me, if you were born with a disability that put you in a wheelchair, you'd be fine. You would be fine. I don't know how many times that I've logged into my Tumblr account and read messages people sent me calling me an inspiration. Sarah, you're such an inspiration. Oh my god, like you're so inspiring. I don't know what I'd do if I was in your situation. You're so inspiring. Why am I an inspiration? Why? I'm not. The answer is I'm not. That morning I probably woke up bitter so I could wake up early, fed my cats, got a drink, and sat on the couch. That's probably what I did with my day. Maybe watch some YouTube videos. I'm not even joking, my life is like subpar when it comes to excitement. Number 2, taking the bus. Now taking the bus is a bit of an endeavor for me, depending on the weather, but I've got places to be, and I'm not allowed to drive right now, so I have no other way of getting there other than like taking the bus or wheeling there. I'm really not as strong as people think I am. I am by no means any Joe Swanson. However, that would be kind of cool. I'd be jacked. Number 3, going to school, going to work, going to get groceries, going to shows, going to hockey games, pretty much just leaving my apartment in general. I'm not an inspiration for that. I mean, I am in a wheelchair, but I still like to go and do things. I live by myself in my own apartment, so I need to work to be able to pay for it. Plus, I go to school because I want to get a good job, and I need food. So, all those things need to be done in a human's life so they can survive. Especially the grocery part, because I like food. I don't understand how that is an inspiration. I mean, you guys go grocery shopping all the time. I mean, if I was climbing a mountain, maybe I can understand that being some kind of an inspiration, but grocery shopping, really? I don't know. Number 4, adapting to situations. Being in a wheelchair, you realize that not everything is accessible. A lot of my friends at the beginning, when we started hanging out, started to realize how inaccessible the world is. They don't really think about it, and I don't blame them because they don't have to. My friends are really good with helping me adapt to situations. Number 5, relationships. I'm not an inspiration for having friends. Nor are my friends inspirations for being friends with me. And they get that a lot, actually. You know, I like to think that my friends choose to hang out with me because they like my personality and we have things in common. Like I don't know, most friends. But for whatever reason, a lot of people think that they're like being paid to hang out with me. I would hope they're not. Also, romantic relationships. My boyfriend isn't an inspiration for dating a girl in a wheelchair. I'm not an inspiration for dating. I don't know, he's pretty good at looking past the wheelchair and just liking my personality. Number 6, passion. For whatever reason, when I tell some people that my passion is music and producing all things the music industry, it seems to come across as though they believe that my passion is an unattainable, inspirational dream of mine. Just because I have to do things a little bit differently, that, you know, if I do make it, it's gonna be this huge deal. It's gonna be a huge dream come true. And don't get me wrong, if I do make it big in the music industry, it would be a huge dream come true. But I have a lot of faith in myself that I'll be able to make it. Oh, you wanna be in the music industry? If you don't make it, it's okay. Other things out there for you. We've got office jobs if you want. You can sit down in an office. You're really good at that. Okay. Okay, maybe the music industry and me becoming a producer isn't the best example of this. Because I'm sure there are people who aren't in wheelchairs that get that same talk. I want to be a producer. Oh, good luck with that. Oh well, you get the point. Number 7, talking about this stuff. I'm not an inspiration because I'm making a YouTube video and talking about my story. A lot of people have stories. A lot of people go through a lot of crap in their life. And just because mine is a little bit more visible doesn't make it any more important or inspirational than another person's. The whole purpose of making this video is just to make you guys a little bit more aware next time you decide to call someone an inspiration for simply existing. Number 8, the most important point. I'm not an inspiration for going through everything that I've been through in my life. Like I've mentioned before, we all have our own demons. We all have something that we have to fight in our lives. Mine is just medical. I've had close to 40 surgeries in my life. Believe me, surgeries don't scare me anymore. Yeah, it's kind of crappy, but at the same time, those are the cards that I was dealt in life. I'm just living the life that I was given, and yet I'm constantly being congratulated for simply doing everyday things that people do in their lives. Until I've actually done something inspirational, something that truly contributes to society, I just want to be called Sarah. So those are the 8 reasons why I'm definitely not an inspiration. I hope you guys agree. If you like this video and you want to see more, please subscribe. Also like, comment, and share with your friends so I know that you guys want to see this kind of video. And believe me, I have a ton more videos along the subject line. They go from like the craziest things people say to me to the craziest excuses that I tell people as to why I'm in a wheelchair. So thank you guys for your support. I will see you next time. Bye! So this is like, subscribe, comment, and share to our channel. We will be uploading more videos next week. Say goodbye to